go to the supermarket and buy food only for 3 days. How many of us gonna go and follow the advice?
No, people are gonna go shopping and they're gonna, they're gonna buy food like this, Armageddon. They're gonna buy food for 363 days.
It's instinct.
Yeah.
Instinct. Instincts override everything. Who cares about technology? Who cares about Obama?
That's right.
Who cares about anything? It's your survival we're talking about.
I'm gonna be hungry.
You're gonna be hungry. The people that did not store did not survive.
That's correct.
We are the people that born from people that stored.
That's right.
So anytime your blood sugar level drops and there's a possibility of you not surviving, guess what you're gonna do?
You're gonna store it.
You're gonna overtake. You're gonna overeat. And the most amazing part, it is guaranteed.
Yep.
So think of it like this. You're gonna be moody. You're gonna be sleepy. You're going to be looking for carbs, and you're going to be looking to add as much of those carbs to your system as possible.
Absolutely.
Is it a recipe for a disaster right there?
Yeah. All the excess sugar that you intake that you cannot put into a storage, immediate storage, which is your muscles and your liver, in the form of glycogen, as we spoke before, which is another name for sugar, is going to go into storage. But it's not going into storage in immediate, resources. It's going to go into storage where you don't want to see it. Around your waist, around your hips, around your thighs.
Exactly. So think of it like this. It is a recipe for disaster when you go to low blood sugar. Anytime you go to low blood sugar, you're going to overeat on carbs. What do you think happens to your blood sugar levels? They're going to skyrocket up. Now, we can go back to beginning of this episode and you know what's going to happen. Your body going to release insulin. Insulin going to take some of this sugar, use it as energy. Excess going to be stored as fat.
That's right.
And after that, you're going to do what?
Crash.
Exactly. You're going to crash again. And after that, you're going to do exactly same things. If you look around, and I'm talking from experience.
Absolutely.
I've been like that for years. I'm the sugar addict with a huge experience. I wish I didn't have it.
Well, you do.
I do have it. And I own it. I realize that I have it, and I do my things to change it. So let's talk about how can you change a blood sugar regulation issue.
Well, you have to eat more frequently. Not necessarily more food, but more frequently, so the blood sugar curve stays at a very, very steady pace. It doesn't have the highs and the lows. There's always going to be a little bit of an increase and a decrease throughout and in between the meals. That's perfectly normal.
I always say that it's a good way to start. Ultimately, you would want to learn how to eat and make better decisions because you would want to have a breakfast, you want to have a lunch and dinner. Good. Not a whole lot of food in between, but to start right now, small meals and a good combination is good.
Right.
But ultimately, what slows down the release of carb into your bloodstream?
Well, adding protein and fat, of course.
Okay, so fat and protein, it's a balance, it's a percentage of fat, protein, and carbs. So anytime that you eat it, you want to make sure you have all three of them present in a certain percentage that it works for you.
And only for you. Do
Exactly.
not follow what I do, do not follow what he does, or what your neighbor, your father, your mother, your sister, or co-worker does.
Because that actually might kill you.
Yeah,
For sure.
It might be completely out of phase of what you need to do specifically for you.
That's why that's why those books don't work for a lot of people.
That's right.
Some books work because you are probably eating the book about your time.
Yes.
Okay? So we would want to combine. Now, how would you know if what you had worked for you?
Because you're gonna feel great.
Okay, so think of it like this. You write what you eat, you write how you feel.
There's no other way to do it.
Exactly. So you want to start paying attention. Pay attention to you. Don't pay attention to a lot of very, very smart people that don't know what they're talking about.
Don't pay attention to smart fat people.
Exactly. So you write what you eat, write approximate combination, write approximately how you feel. Now, you want to be critical with the way you feel.
Yes.
If it's anything less than perfect,
You need to make some changes.
you want to go back to drawing table. Now, I cannot tell you how many people come in and say, I'm healthy, I eat healthy, but I have extra weight. Let's put it like this. If you have extra weight, you don't eat right. It's not healthy.
That's right.
Go backwards.
No, you know what's even better? I eat healthy. I eat salads.
Now, just because you eat salad does not make us healthy. I'm sorry.
Cows eat salad every day. Look at them. I wouldn't want to look like one of them.
So think of it like this. It is entirely per your feeling. Right what you eat, right how you feel. Think of it like this. You eat, you feel good. You eat lunch, you feel good. You eat dinner, you feel good. What happened the whole day?
You felt great.
Hallelujah. What happened if you eat and you're moody? You eat and you're farting. You eat, you're falling asleep. What happened the whole day?
Something was off. There was an imbalance.
There's a signs out there for you to pay attention to. Please start paying attention. If you have questions, please ask them. Write down in the comment section. We'll be happy to try to interpret what some signs possibly mean to you. Ultimately, it'll still come to what your understanding of it is.
We'll help you to the best we can.
Yeah.
But if we are permitted by you to also explain why this reaction to the symptom, we'll be able to post it as well and give you much more information than what we're doing with the video log.
Exactly. So this is a Nutrition 101, Ruben and Aram style. This is what we believe. It is a very, very important number one thing to stabilize your blood sugar. Combine fats, protein, carbs, and pay attention to how you feel. If you're farting, if you're falling asleep, if you have a rash on your head, if you have extra fat, if you're constipated, go back. Think of what it is that you do that makes you feel like that.
Exactly.
Find it, get rid of it, change it, and you will be on the way to success. And that's exactly what we want. Yeah?
And in future episodes, we'll talk about specific symptoms to specific changes to give you a broader introspective of what's happening at the body. But it's very important that you learn to listen to your body. If you eat something and you have certain response, the body's telling you in its own way, what you just did not work. So we need to change it. It might not have to be changed completely to the opposite side, which is what people usually do, and it's not the most precise way to go about it, but it's also a road. So change is constant. What you have to find out is what works and doesn't work for you. Listen to the symptoms, listen to what your body is telling you, and you'll be able to make amazing changes that will work specifically for you and nobody else. Listen to that, that's very important. And from there on, go onto your road to achieving your goals.
And those changes are going to happen in pretty short.
Oh, it will happen in a matter of days that you'll notice that your digestive system it starts improving, your blood sugar control, you'll notice blood sugar control on the same meal. And that's going to equate to having good energy or bad energy. So it can happen really, really, really quick. The long-term effect is going to be even greater. It's going to be an ascending, curve. So you start feeling better and better and better. And the better you feel, the more changes and the more challenges and goals you can overcome.
Absolutely. First things first. Go for big things. Go for things that are easy to change. Controlling your blood sugar levels are extremely important. By the way, what is a precise way that listeners can do? Can they go by like IQ check and check how much sugar they have?
I mean, that will be an intelligent way to do, just to check the blood sugar.
If you truly don't get confused, you don't know how you feel, it seems like you always feel normal. Hey, go by IQ check or whatever it is. Check your blood sugar. What's normal blood sugar levels?
I mean, at fasting will be anywhere between 90 and 100. At a high rate, after maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours after you ate, it will be around 140, 160. It can depend a lot, but you can check in that moment where you're at, which is the important thing. It's not so much what the number outcome is, but it's to see where you're at and what kind of changes you're making. If your blood sugar skyrockets, I says, dude, you overdid it. If the blood sugar didn't change, dude, you messed up once again. You want to have that slow, like a slow wave. You don't want to be a tsunami. You don't want to be a flat sea. It has to have fluctuations. And those fluctuations, that's when you find your energy control, your balance. Absolutely.
It's all about balance. Ruben, you have anything else?
No.
I think this is it for Nutrition 101.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And
post comments, ask questions. We'll do our very, very best to answer as many as we can, and to give you the advice that we have used clinically with our clients, friends, and family, and what the outcome has been.
Thank you very, very much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, guys.